Okay, so here we are with our second video on AI news. This is for the week of May 12th through May 16th. So the first news that I have is in the infrastructure space. Apparently, Google is eyeing space-based AI data centers. Google is in talks with SpaceX to launch orbital data centers under the code name Project Suncatcher. Satellites will be solar powered and equipped with Google's Tensor Processing Unit AI chips. The initiative aims to test machine learning and AI computing capabilities directly in space. Google is also exploring partnerships with other launch providers, including Planet Labs. Project signals big tech's push to decouple AI compute from earthbound energy constraints. Oh my god, this is big news. Lots to watch out. We are watching Google. Next news in big tech, Meta bets up to $135 billion on AI. Meta announced around 115 through 135 billion in AI capital expenditure for 2026, one of the largest single-year AI bets ever. Unveiled a proprietary frontier model that outperforms parts of its own Llama 4 mid-size lineup. New model excels in multi-model reasoning, held tasks, perception, and agentic workflows. Marks a quiet but significant shift away from Meta's long-standing open source only AI strategy. Open source was always strategic, not purely ideological. Developers should watch the proprietary roadmap closely. Okay, so is it a goodbye for open source? Maybe it is. Workforce. Well, not a very nice news, but it is what it is. AI driven layoffs accelerate across tech. So, Coinbase has cut 14% of its workforce, around 700 jobs, with CEO Brian Armstrong explicitly citing AI productivity gains. Armstrong noted AI now lets the company ship in days' work that previously took much longer. Oracle, Snap, and IBM made similar AI driven restructuring announcements earlier in 2026. These are not classic recession layoffs, they are deliberate operational redesigns around AI efficiency. The pattern: smaller AI augmented teams delivering equal or greater output than larger traditional teams. So, well, this is a good time to learn AI. AI is not taking your jobs, people who know AI are taking your jobs. So, get on board, start learning AI. Enterprise. Well, 76% of companies now have a chief AI officer. Interesting. IBM surveyed 2000 plus organizations. 76% now have a chief AI officer, up sharply from just 26% in 2025. 93% say cultural resistance, not technical limitations, is the number one barrier to AI adoption. The CAIO role is less about building models and more about organizational change management. Most companies discover the hard part of AI is changing how teams operate around it, not the technology itself. Creates a massive opportunity for consultants who can help teams redesign workflows and habits. Well, change management has always been difficult, whether it's about bringing in a new process, bringing in a new tool, and you need consultants, you need people in the executive and leadership positions to facilitate this change. It's not technology, it's change. Healthcare. Novo Nordisk partners with OpenAI. Novo Nordisk is deploying AI across drug discovery, clinical trials, manufacturing, and supply chains. Full integration planned by end of 2026 with a focus on accelerating obesity and diabetes treatments. The deal aims to help Novo regain market ground against rival Eli Lilly. CEO Mike Dowsdar stated the goal is to supercharge scientists, not replace them. Novo acknowledged AI would curb future hiring growth, signaling a structural shift in pharma R&D. Okay, so pharma is not behind either. So pharma is also deploying AI across its supply chain. Interesting. Well, another reason why you should know AI. So get on to my channel, learn about AI. If you want to know more about AI, let me know. I'll get you the content. Thank you so much.